Twice more. Inhale up, look up, exhale right into the center. Last time, inhale up, exhale to your center. Look forward into the hips, bring the arms out in front of you. Bring the head down onto your mat, 4 breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Anchoring into the heels of the hands, drawing the waist and tail back. Filling the lungs to capacity and exhaling till empty. Twice more. Softening across the brow. And feeling weighted in the palms, through the shins and tops of the feet. To empty. Look up, walk the hands to the right, placing the left hand over the right. Pull the hips back on the diagonal and bring the ears between the elbows, filling the left side body with breath. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more time, inhale. Exhale out to empty. Look up, anchor through the palms. Walk the hands slowly to the other side. Right hand on top of the left, pulling the right sitting bone back, ears between the elbows. Lengthen through the arms. Firm the triceps, creating space between each rib into the intercostal muscles, even filling the spine with breath. Look up, walk the hands to the center, shift forward, walk the knees here under the pelvis. Take an inhale, roll the collarbones forward. Exhale around cat and cow here 4 times. Again, grounding into the palms, the center of the palm, the north and south of the palm, the heel of the hand up through the center line finger. Twice more, exhaling to empty, creating space between the shoulder blades, gently letting them draw down and back towards the waist. One more time. Back of the neck that remains long. And then coming through the center here. From here, we're just going to make circles, just gently, right, around the body. Hand, hand, knee, knee, foot, foot. 4 in each direction. And then reversing, just a smooth circle, right? Anchoring through each fingertip, each knuckle, across the top of the foot, into each toe. One more full circle and pause. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, we're going to shift through a nice deep knee bend, downward dog, opening here, our windows, looking between the feet. If you can, lengthen into the legs, sink the heels down. Take 2 breaths in. Exhale out. One more time in. Exhale out. Looking between the hands and bringing the knees down. Take a breath in to reset. And one more time, exhale through bent knees first. Pull the hips back, draw the chest wall to the thighs. Shift your gaze between the feet. This time, pedaling the feet out. 1 and switch. So anchoring, grounding through a single heel now. Anchoring through the outer corner of each heel. Breathing into the back of the legs. Feeling the hamstrings opening up. And then again, sinking into both heels. Take a breath in. and out. As you firm into the heels, draw up through the inner arches of the feet, insides of the kneecaps, inner thighs, up into the pelvis. And then reset when you're empty, back onto the knees. Last one, take an inhale to prepare. Exhale through bent knees first, tipping the pelvis forward, keeping the abdominals engaged, and then walking the feet out here as wide as your mat. Let's narrow up our dog, bringing the thumbs into the center line to touch. Shifting your hips back. Being aware of a nice curve both on the lower spine, cervical spine. Taking a breath in, lengthening here from crown to tail. And then popping just the right heel up, reaching the left hand to the outside of the right ankle. Continue to pull the sit bones back as you rotate from the waist, ribs, chest. Now we can stay here with the heel popped, or you can start to sink into that right heel, taking a breath in and out, anchoring through the palm of your right hand, pulling the right sit bone to the wall behind you, opening up into both sides of the waist. Between these, we bend the knees, inhale. Straighten both legs, exhale. Pop here, the left heel up, grabbing the outside of the left ankle, rotating from the waist, ribs, chest. The chin will snuggle right into the crease of the armpit. Breathing here, feeling your left lung hug the inside of the left thigh, and straightening the left leg if that's comfortable. We create space as we anchor into the left palm, reaching down and back into the center of each heel. Take a breath in and a breath out. Return the hands forward and then separate them here. But let's walk the feet into parallel. From here, shifting into plank. Take a breath in and an exhale out. Feel the support and the anchoring through the feet, the reach and pull of the heels behind you, the solidity of both legs up into the thighs, up into the glutes, the wrapping of your abdominal wall from back to front, the elongation of the spine, collarbones, throat, and gaze forward. One more breath in and an exhale out. Gently bring the knees down, uncurl the toes, and bring here the hips back. Exhale, breath. Circle the arms around to cup the heels and scoop the tailbone under as you stack the spine. From here, we're going to step the right foot forward into a low lunge. Come on to the fingertips here. Hugging here that right arm to the outside of the right leg. You can reach the arms open wide here. Take a breath in. Hug the chin to the throat for a moment. Exhale. And then set your gaze forward. Float the arms up and over the head. Take a breath in. Visualize the arc of your spine, starting with the left big toe along the leg, up through the hips, the waist, the chest, the arms, the gaze, the crown. And then from here, set the hands down and bring the right knee back. Take a breath in. Rise up through the pelvis, step the left foot forward, bring the fingertips down. Snuggle the left side ribs to the left inner thigh. Shift forward, set your gaze forward. Anchor through the top of the right foot all the way to the pinky edge. You can go wide. Hug the chin into the throat. Take a breath in. Filling up the upper spine with breath. And then set your gaze forward. Come into an upright position. Float the arms up. And again, a nice arc here, a fluid arc from the big toe through the right leg, arcing through the pelvis, the lumbar spine, thoracic spine, cervical spine, skull, crown. And then set your hands down. This time curl the toes under and step the foot forward here. And just take a fold. Think of hugging the ribs to the inside of each leg. And then from there, opening up the hamstring as you take a breath in and a breath out, rotating the sit bones to the ceiling. One more full cycle of breath. Exhale. And then root through the feet, rise up, stacking the spine, and set your gaze forward. Circle the arms, inhale up.